The peacekeeper learns to read the room. The peacekeeper will walk into a room at any moment, at any point in time, and they will immediately notice the tone shift, the facial expressions, the emotional undercurrent that hangs in the air. The peacekeeper learns when to stay quiet. The peacekeeper learns when to smooth things over. The peacekeeper learns to let things go, even when it hurts deeply. They don't do this because they are passive. They do this because conflict feels dangerous. If you are a peacekeeper, then you are someone who avoids having deep conversations. You downplay your feelings. You say it's okay when it's not. You struggle to express anger. You are quick to apologize. And to many, if you were to ask them, it would seem like you are always apologizing, even when you've done nothing. You feel anxious whenever there's tension hanging in the atmosphere. There is a distinct difference between the caretaker and the peacekeeper. The caretaker manages needs. The peacekeeper manages emotions. The caretaker helps by doing. The peacekeeper helps by smoothing things over. One carries responsibilities. The other carries emotional weight. In adulthood, the peacekeeper oftentimes hears that they are easy to talk to. They're often told they are so understanding. They're often told they never make things difficult. And while this might be true, it comes at a cost. It comes at a hidden cost. And it comes at a cost because the peacekeeper swallows their resentment. The peacekeeper feels invisible in relationships. The peacekeeper struggles to set and maintain boundaries. The peacekeeper feels drained after every social interaction. The peacekeeper fears speaking up because they are fearful that if they do, they will lose their relationships. They are fearful that if they stand up for themselves, if they let you know how they truly feel, they will ruin the connection that they are working so hard to build and maintain. For the peacekeeper, peacekeeping is a full-time job. Even though payments are low, the peacekeeper will oftentimes choose harmony over honesty, even when honesty is what is needed. If you are a peacekeeper, then I want to let you know that you are not alone. There are many peacekeepers out there. If you are a peacekeeper, I want to let you know that you are not weak. If you're a peacekeeper, I want to let you know that you learned a long time ago that safety exists within calm. If you are a peacekeeper, then I want to let you know that you learned at some point in your life that conflict or tension led to something very painful. That pain might have come from silence. It might have arrived from withdrawal. It might have come from anger. It might have come from unpredictability within your environment. And so you learned to adapt. You had to learn to adapt. If you are a peacekeeper, then I want to let you know that this role requires compassion. This role requires compassion because it kept you connected when conflict felt costly. If you are a peacekeeper, you might be thinking, oh well, then does that mean I need to start speaking up? No, that's not what it means. You don't need to become confrontational. You don't suddenly need to start speaking up. You don't need to start to try to make a point or suddenly start to become combative, feeling like you need to defend yourself. Instead, I want you to notice when being quiet. I want you to notice when you remain quiet to smooth things over. I also want you to notice when you struggle to set boundaries. Just bring attention to your body. Notice it for a minute and then move away from it. Noticing is awareness, and awareness is enough for right now. If you have identified yourself as a peacekeeper, I want for you to understand that you don't fear being alone. No, you are brave. You are very courageous. You are a resilient person. You don't fear being alone. What you fear is emotional disruption. If you are a peacekeeper, I want to let you know that healing doesn't mean choosing conflict. Healing means understanding that connection that safety can exist, can survive through honesty. Think about it. Let the idea meet you where you are at. If you were here with me today, thank you. Until next time, walk good.